Building a Shopify store on your own can be incredibly time consuming and oftentimes ends up leading to a pretty mediocre result with little to no sales being generated from it. Instead, in today's video, all you have to do is click the link down in the description and follow along with me. I'll take you step by step through this AI store builder and show you everything you need to do in order to build a amazingly high converting Shopify store in just a matter of minutes. So without further ado, let's get into this tutorial. Now, once you hit that link down in the description, I would definitely recommend doing this on desktop just because it will be a lot easier to follow along with. Also, make sure you don't skip around in this video so you don't make any mistakes or errors in this whole process. And in the later part of the video, I'll be showing you guys how to integrate ZenDrop into this overall process, which is an amazing product supplying tool that lets you import products directly into your Shopify store with a click of a button. There's also some huge benefits and discounts we'll be getting with ZenDrop, so make sure to stick around. As you can see, once you click that link, you'll be taken to this page here. It basically just says that you can create your professional online store in 12 minutes. You can create your free account below and we will build your store now. The first thing we have to do is enter in our email address and then click the access button. Once we click the access button, it will then ask us for our name, our password, and then we just have to agree to the terms of use. Once we've selected all of this, we'll then hit the access button. As you can see, it's going to take a short amount of time to get everything loaded up properly, and then once it loads properly, we're officially inside. Now, the first thing we'll want to do here is create our professional online store in 12 minutes. As you can see, the prompt says, hey, this step-by-step guide will provide you access to our technology and quickly creates a Shopify store for you. Additionally, we'll add 20 potential products to your store to help you get started selling right away. If you're already on a desktop or tablet, simply follow these 3 steps below. So the first 3 steps that they're going to have us walk through is step 1, which is create our Shopify store. Step 2 is pick a supplier, and step 3, which is making our first sale, and then TikTok ads and the there you go option. We'll start with step 1 right here and click on that. As you can see, inside of step 1, this is going to give you everything you need to know about setting up your Shopify store. The first of these is setting our store's color. Once we click on that, as you can see, it'll give us a super easy to read and understand any of these colors that will work, but if you're not sure which to choose, they recommend going with just black. So for the sake of this video, we'll just go with the black color and hit the done button. As you can see, we get a nice little check mark there and it moves us into the next category. The next thing we'll do is choosing our banner for our homepage. Now, the first thing we'll do here is we have 6 banner options that we can choose from. We can choose 2 of these banners and that will be added to our store's homepage. Out of these couple of banners, the thing that I like the most probably is going to be the free shipping one and also the 20 more thousand happy clients. I think I like both of these, so we'll go ahead and hit the done button. The next thing that'll be displayed here is this open a store on Shopify. As you can see, the next thing we'll do here is simply follow the steps below. And of course, remember to return to this tab after you've created your account once we actually get our Shopify account going. As you can see, it's a 5-step process outlined down here where we simply click the button below to access Shopify, fill in the field with our best email, complete our registration information, and then we return to this. And then we go ahead and return to this tab and hit the done button. So first things first, we'll hit the access Shopify button, which is right here. We'll enter in our email address and hit the start free trial button. Shopify will then take you through a very easy to follow setup guide that will end up setting up your Shopify store in a matter of moments. Once you've created your Shopify account, come back to this page, scroll down and hit the done button. Once we hit that done button, we'll then be brought to this part where we can then follow our next steps. This is going to be having to do with creating your Shopify account. The next thing it'll have us do is click on the access Shopify button, and then it'll want us to copy the URL address from the Shopify store tab, and this is the tab that will be open. Also, watch the animation on how to copy it on mobile if you're unsure. And here's the short example that they show right here. Once we return to this tab, we'll paste the URL into this address field below and click on the save button. Then click done to continue. Once we paste our store's URL into the URL box, we'll simply hit the save button. Once we've done all of that, it'll take us to the next step. At this step, we're going to get our Shopify discount. Now, we'll actually get $1 for our first month when we use the link, but we can also get access to the Shopify plans as well. Great, now you'll need to contract a Shopify plan to use their greatest platform services. Otherwise, your store will be limited in functionality and password locked, which won't allow you to start selling. The good news is that Shopify has a recent offer that helps you a lot when we are starting. You'll have 3 days to test Shopify before you get charged $1 for your first month. All you have to do is follow these steps. Click on the Access Shopify Plans button at the bottom of the page, confirm the basic monthly plan, which is the one we already pre-selected it for you, and fill in the information in the business address step, select your credit card payment, enter your credit card info, and click the subscribe button. Return to this tab and continue by clicking on the done button. So with that step out of the way, we move into our next step, which is configuring our app in Shopify. Now, the first thing we want to do here is head down here to where it actually guides us through. Also, attention, the following steps are crucial to make sure that this is done correctly. Make sure you follow the steps. If you do not complete the authorization process, our technology will not be able to build your store. Using the app setup is most secure method for allowing, So the first thing we'll have to do here is scroll down and click on the button Access Shopify App Screen. At the bottom of this page, this screen will open in a new tab so you can return to the one and continue. On the Shopify screen, click Allow Custom App Development. Once you click that, that'll actually take you into this part where you then can once again click that same button. Once you have that app field, you then will simply copy and paste the ecom.express and paste it into the app name. Once you've done that, you'll then click configure admin API scopes. Once you've filled all of that out, you'll select all access scope options on this screen and then scroll to the bottom to ensure all have been selected. Basically, this means check every box shown in Shopify. For number 8, after selecting all the options, click on the save button on the top of the screen. If necessary, scroll to the top. Once you've done all of that, return to this tab and then you can continue. Click the checkmark button to continue overall. As you can see, we did all of this, so then we can hit the done button. Now all that's left to do is authorize Shopify's integration. As you can see, once again, if you do not validate the authorization, our technology will not be able to build your Shopify store. Now click the button here that says Access Shopify App screen. Click on the Ecom Express app, which is the one, of course, you created in the previous step. Click on the API credentials and click Install App. Click Reveal Token once, copy the token that is revealed, and then return to this tab. Paste the token in the field below, wait for the authorization validation, and click the Done button to continue. Now that we've done all that, we can actually go to the home page and see where we're at in this overall process. The next couple steps include things like activating our free trial. Also, we have a way to get even faster results. And then, of course, we can also customize our store and add 20 winning products. Let's head over to the Add 20 winning products section and show you guys how to do that. We'll click on this one. Now, to get access to 20 winning products and import them directly onto your Shopify store, here's the best way to go about doing that. You can either click the link down below for this video or click on the link inside of that module. As you can see, you'll be taken to this page here. We'll get started with ZenDrop. ZenDrop is how you're going to be importing products onto your Shopify dropshipping store, and it's one of the best ways to go about doing it. With a simple click of a button, you can import any of the trending products that you can find on ZenDrop's overall supplier network. As you can see, we're just simply going to enter in our email address, the name on our credit card number, and hit the sign up now button. Everything that's included with ZenDrop are things like their free trial, 50% off for your first month, plus $200 in order credits, automatic fulfillment, live weekly coaching for expert help, and of course their e-commerce courses so you know exactly what to do. Now that we have all this filled out, we can head back and then we'll have those 20 winning products ready to go that we can install directly onto our Shopify store. Once we've done all this, we simply publish our store, configure our checkout, and our Shopify store is ready to go. Now the next step is your supplier. For your supplier, this is important because you're gonna have to choose your supplier, connect your store to your supplier, access your orders, link products with your supplier, make payments to them, and then of course send it to your customer. And then of course the very last step is making your first sale. Making your first sale is pretty easy. Again, you're just probably gonna choose it personally, reach out to them and tell them how you've started this new exciting e-commerce venture and you wanna get your foot in the door by making your first sale. This is pretty easy to do and it's probably gonna be the easiest way to get your first sale. Other than that though, guys, that's pretty much everything that you guys need to do. Just make sure to follow along the prompts very easily and go step by step. Don't skip any parts of this and make sure that you're filling out everything appropriately. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below if you have any questions. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe so you never miss any of our new videos, and I'll see you guys in a future video.